You can personalize the invites, means the profile of the people whom you are liking, or in your opinion, in your consideration, the resume of the people are very important or very impressive. So you can, what you can do, you can send them the invitation, okay, so that the people can accept your request. Okay, do not use or do not send rubbish messages. Just send them the invitation so that the people can accept your invitation. Okay, then you should always keep your profile accurate, means the correct information should be there in your profile. Okay, or we can say for longer time of period, whatever you have achieved in your life, everything should be maintained, everything should be mentioned in that specific resume. Okay, or we can say use variations of job titles, corporations, in universities and acronyms in your profile. Wherever you have worked up till now, till present date, okay, you need to update each and everything. Okay, for example, somewhere you have worked as assistant executive, somewhere you have worked as a manager, somewhere you have worked as senior manager, somewhere you have worked as a different profile. So you need to update all the job titles that you have worked, okay, or how long you have worked, that you need to maintain, in which companies you have worked, okay, at or we can say how long you have worked. So each and everything you need to update in your resume, in your profile, so that the other person who is searching for a good profile can get attraction or can be attractive from your resume. Okay, then review your profile setting and open up as much as you are comfortable and assure it is consistent. Okay, so you should always send to your profile publicly, so that each and every person can read your profile, or if he or she is finding it suitable, then they may call you for the jobs. Okay, or you need to assure that all the data, all the information, all the knowledge that you have updated, or that you have mentioned in that specific profile, that should be consistent, or that should be real, that should be correct and complete. Okay, then you need to establish the URL or links for your profile, so that the people can access your profile. Okay, people can read your profile. Or we can say you should join the corporate or university alumni group on LinkedIn. Okay, there are number of groups that are there. Alumni group means the students who have studied earlier, or we can say who have joined some schools or colleges or universities. So what you can do, you can join all the group, you can join all the alumni group on the LinkedIn, that is mentioned on the LinkedIn, so that whenever it is required, you can go there and you can contact with the people, you can connect the good relation with the people, so that when the time requires, or when there is a need to switch somewhere, where there is a need to get the job opportunity, so you can contact with those people, or the other people can contact you. Okay, then improve your profile completeness. Your profile, as I have told you earlier, your profile should be complete and correct in all the manner. All the documents that you have mentioned, all the data that you have mentioned, or we can say if you have mentioned you have done this training, that training, you have done this course and that course, okay, you have attended this conference or seminar or workshop, so all those documents should be there with you, so that when the recruiter will call you and ask about all the documents or certificates, then you can present there. Okay, so there should be a complete and correct information specified on the profile. Okay, then review your network updates. It is not like that one time you have sent the request to the people and you are not following that. So always do the follow-ups of the contact, always do the follow-up of the relationship. Means if you have sent the invitation, if you have sent the request, so you need to look after that the other person has accepted your request or not. If the person has not accepted your request, so what you can do, you can resend the invitation, you can resend the request. Or if the person has accepted your request, then what you can do, you can talk to them, you can call them again and again, you can maintain a harmonious relationship or professional relationship or professional networking with those people, right? Understood? Now, reasons of professional networking. Why networking is important? Why professional connect is important? First of all, to gain the access to the information or knowledge. Okay, when we will connect with the people, then the sources or the channels of getting the knowledge or information will be open. Okay, because every person is unique in him or herself. Every person is having different knowledge, different skill, different exposure. So when you are meeting with the other people, definitely your exposure will be increased. Okay, then to be perceived as a top of mind expert in a field of business. When you will have the connect with other professionals, maybe some people may be having some authority, or maybe plant head or manager, or we can say owner of the companies. So when you will be dealing with the top level management, when you will be dealing with the top level industry people, then you will also develop your expertise. You will also improve your knowledge or your skill level. Okay, so that you can do well in the business, you can do well in your future. Okay, then to establish new professional relationships and to strengthen the existing relationship. So professional networking is important because it gives us the platform to connect with the existing professionals, okay, to whom we are maintaining the relationship from so long, or it opens up the channel to search new professionals, to search new connect, so that we can grow in a very greater extent. Okay, then professional networking increases the trust, your trust in the other party and others' trust in you. Okay, because I have told you earlier also, it is the mutually beneficial agreement, it is the mutually beneficial outcome, okay, that comes from the professional networking. So when we are doing the professional networking, it helps us to give the mutual benefit. Okay, so it helps to develop the trust between the parties. Okay, if I am having a good relationship with the with any industry connect people, any industry connect person, so we can say I can have the trust, I can have the confidence on that person, and that person can have the trust or confidence in me also. Okay, so it is the two-way networking. So that is why we can say that networking is important, or professional networking is important. Okay, then to be the honest while dealing with the people. Professional networking says that whenever you are dealing with the people, whenever you are maintaining the relationship with the industry people, always be true to them. Because whatever data you are sharing, whatever knowledge you are sharing, whatever information you are giving, okay, in the site or in the Professional Connect websites, so all those information or data should be very much correct. Okay, because on the basis of those information, on the basis of those data, the other person will contact you, other person will call you for the jobs or for any career growth. Okay, so if the specifications, if the certificates, or if the data that you have mentioned will not be correct, then it can hamper your image, it can hamper your personality, it can hamper your career growth. Okay, so be honest whenever you are dealing with the people. Be honest while talking about your qualities, be honest while talking about your experience, be honest while talking about your competencies, be honest while talking about your duties and responsibility that you have performed in the earlier organizations. Okay, so that if there will be any query from your past organization, then you will be clear from all the side. Okay, this is the reason of professional networking. Then to make sure that other people know who you are, what you do, how you do, and what you want to achieve by doing it. Okay, means through this professional connecting websites, or through this professional connect, the other people are more able to understand what kind of person you are. When you are mentioning the hobbies or interest in your profile, when you are mentioning your competency in your profile, when you are mentioning the roles and responsibilities in your profile, it shows what kind of person you are, okay, or what you want to achieve in your life, what is your goal in the life, what are your short term and long term goals of the life. Okay, so we can say that whenever we are connecting with the professionals, we should always be true, we should always be honest with the information that we are sharing on the profile, or with the word of mouth communication. Okay, then there are some benefits of professional networking. Business leads, when you will be more able to connect with the professionals of different companies, different industries, you are more able to generate the business leads. Means you are more able to know or aware in which organization there is the vacancy, where you can apply, or in which organization, or with what qualities you need to join with the organization. Okay, or where you can apply, or in joining in the joining of the companies, what are the parameters, okay, that can help you to adjust in that specific new environment. So these are the benefit of professional networking. Whenever you are connecting with the people at professional level, it helps to generate the business leads, okay, or it gives you the chance to grow more and more, or it gives you the chance to build your career in a better way. Okay, then the second benefit of this professional networking is career opportunities. Whenever you are connected with the people, okay, your chances of career will also increases. You can apply in various industries, you can apply in various companies, various universities, wherever you want to apply, okay, as per the need, as per the expectations of yours. Okay, then personal opportunities. Professional networking also improves the personality of a person. Okay, means whenever you will be connecting with the industry people, your personality should be such so that the other party or other person can show the interest in you. So automatically what you need to do, you need to improve your personality, you need to work on your personality, you need to work on your outer traits as well as your inner traits. Okay, your body language, your gestures, your postures, the way you are reacting toward the things, the way you are perceiving the things, the way you are responding toward the situation, the way you are answering the questions of the seniors, answering the questions of the interviewers, okay, or recruiters. So as a whole, your personality as a whole will be developing whenever you are connected with the professionals, whenever you are connected with the companies or industry people. Okay, because to meet up the expectations of the professionals, you need to groom yourself, you need to work on your personality, obviously. Okay, then identify best practices. Okay, means while connecting with the people, you need to identify what are the best practices or we can use, or what are the best practices that we can apply in our life so that our personality can be groomed, or we can prepare ourselves to be a good professional, to be a true professional. Okay, means we should be punctual in nature, we should be honest in nature, we should be loyal in nature, we should be responsible in nature, we should be accountable in nature. Okay, or we should be having emotional stability so that we can take any kind of decision. Okay, whenever you are, we can say a true professional is always an emotional sound person, right? Because he or she has to take many decisions for the betterment of the organization. So if that person who is going for the decision for the betterment of the company, if that person will be emotionally weak, then how he or she can take the decisions for the betterment of the organization. Okay, so what we need to work upon, we need to identify the best practices that we can adopt, okay, in our personal as well as in professional life, that can help us to be a true professional. Okay, if we are not that much sincere, if we are not that much punctual in nature, so we need to work upon that, because in the industries punctuality matters a lot, honesty matters a lot. Okay, so we need to understand to survive in the organization, okay, what best practices we can adopt, okay, so that we can adjust in the new environment, we can adjust with the new staff, with the new colleagues, okay, or we should be we should have a good impression, okay, in the mind of the senior or authority people. Okay, so we need to identify that. For that, what we require, we need to have the good understanding about your strengths, your weaknesses, your roles and responsibilities, so that you can strengthen your strengths and you can overcome, or you can remove your weaknesses, okay, in order to be a true professional. Okay, you need to work upon your capabilities, you need to work upon your potential. Okay, then only we can say that you can adjust yourself as a real professional, as a good professional. Okay, the new business trends. By connecting with the new professional, we can have number of information, okay, like what is going on in the new scenario, in the new business scenario, in the new business environment, what challenges are going on, what are the environmental issues, so that we can have the good understanding of business environment. Or we can say through connecting with the people, we can easily understand, we can easily know that which company is on the which sector is booming, okay, where we can apply, where we can have the good business opportunities, or good job opportunities, good career opportunities. Okay, so while meeting with the new professionals, by meeting with the new industries, new areas, we are more able to understand the new business trends, so that we can cope up with those, or we can prepare ourselves. Okay, we can prepare ourselves for or according to those new business trends. So these are the benefits of professional networking. It is like we can say that without professional networking, a person cannot grow unless and until he or she will not develop this understanding how to connect with the people, okay, or we can say at what extent to be connected with the people, okay, and or how the relationship can be maintained for a longer time of period. Okay, so all these aspects are very much required for maintaining a good or sound professional networking.